Hello, friends. As the school year settles in and life picks up speed, together, let's stop to take a deep breath and think about the rhythms that you're building for yourself, your marriage, and your family. Truth is, it's easy to let the pace of life pull us along. But what if this season became an opportunity to build rhythms that actually anchor your soul and your family in what matters most? Now, I want to share 3 rhythms that I believe can shape this season in a life-giving way. The first one is intentional time in the Word for you, your spouse, and your kids. Look, if we want to lead our homes well, then we have to be anchored in the Word. And here's the good news, it doesn't have to be complicated. So for you, let's start simple. Try reading 1 proverb or 1 psalm a day. Journal just 1 takeaway, or listen to a Bible in a Year podcast during your commute, or maybe while you're doing the dishes. Look, I can help you get resources if needed, but just start, and start simple. Build consistency, it's a game changer. And what about for your spouse? Pick 1 day a week to read and pray together, even just for 5 minutes before bed. It's more about consistency than quantity. So maybe even try praying together about the day, maybe just before the first person leaves the house in the morning. Again, just start. Be intentional. What would it hurt to give it a try? And what about for your kids? Use the drive to school or mealtime as moments to share a simple Bible story, memory verse, or maybe a quick devotional. One great resource is the YouVersion Bible app for kids. It's fun, engaging, and super easy to use. But if not that, then pick something. Let them hear and see how the Bible impacts you and your life. Help them see that it's living, active, a light, a lamp, and the very words of life for all needs and all circumstances. That's called training them up in the way they should go. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's connection. So build the rhythm and let God grow the fruit. The second rhythm is intentional time serving together as a couple or a family. One of the best ways to grow spiritually and grow together is by serving, shoulder to shoulder, making a difference. One great opportunity we have coming up is Fall Fest, one of our biggest outreach events of the year. So whether it's setting up, running a game or booth, helping with parking, welcoming guests, there's something for everyone. Notice the link here that lets us know where you'd like to serve. Look, let's make it happen together. Serving as a family creates shared memories and shows your kids that faith is something we live out, not just talk about. And finally, the third rhythm is intentional time for you as a couple. Look, in the rush of school drop-offs, sports practices, and everything else, your marriage can get lost in the shuffle. But here's a rhythm worth protecting: time together. And we want to help with that. Look, young families, coming up on October 18th, we're offering a fun, relaxed event called Create a Date Night. It's designed to help you establish just that, a date night. We've partnered with the Farmer's Table in Livingston to walk you through an experience where you'll laugh, cook, and enjoy a delicious meal together from start to finish. We've even helped offset the cost to make it more accessible. Just $100 per couple, but space is limited. If that sounds like something that your marriage could use, here's where you can register on the screen. Look, we'll even help with children, but you have to let us know. Email Wanda Kinsley if you need assistance, and we'll be happy to set that up. Look, that's a win all the way around, and it could be just the way to help boost this rhythm between you and your spouse. Hey, in conclusion, let's not let this school year fly by. Let's build rhythms that bring life to your soul, your marriage, your kids, and the people around you. Start small, start now, and let's walk it out together. We're here for you. We're cheering you on all the way, and we can't wait to see how God works through you this fall.